I'm Dr. Angela McBurdy of DoctorFlute.com, and today's flute tip is on, is a side embouchure okay? Is a side embouchure okay? Meaning the center where the air is flowing is not in the center of your lip. It's on one side or the other in various rotations there. The bottom line to that question is yes, it is okay. Our lips are formed differently, and we all have different muscle capacities here. And when you form that initial flute embouchure when you are beginning, your lips naturally go to a certain spot. I used to think long ago when I was first starting out teaching that I had to get everybody right there in the center. That's it. Still today, I'm going to aim all my students to have that center embouchure. But you know what? It's not always the right place for them, because that isn't where their lips naturally go. When they blow like this, to me, you're like, why can't everybody do that? But that's just not the way we're all made. Sometimes when they do that, the lip moves. And then this embouchure hole moves to the side. It's all good. Really, it's not a problem. Those side embouchures pose no problem at all, and you can still get a fantastic sound even though your embouchure is not dead center. But here's the kicker. The important thing is that when you're blowing, your air goes straight out. So if it's a side embouchure, the air needs to be blowing straight out, not moving there. And then, is it blowing straight across the embouchure hole here? So if you're playing and you move to the side, I can't play to the side. It won't work for me. But I have many students who have a side embouchure. And what you're going to look for, I see my embouchure hole is a little bit discolored here from blowing, but you can see breath condensation marks on this side of the lip plate, okay, across the strike edge here. And look to see that those lines are dead center, that those lines, and there might be more than one, two or three. It doesn't, it's not just one line straight, but that the lines are straight. They're in the center. They're not going at an angle. They're not shifted to one side or not shifted to the other. If you can look at that and that, breath condensation, that's the nice way to call it, right? It's really your spit. But if it's going straight, then you're okay. A side embouchure will be fine as long as those lines are straight. That means you're blowing straight across the middle of this embouchure hole, and that's the deal to get the sound you're looking for. So experiment with that. See if that's where you are. And look in a mirror. Mirror is always your best friend. It's your teacher. Play a little bit. And then take a look at those lines. I can see my lines here. I mean, you can see where it's discolored on mine from, just playing for 20 years. I played longer than 20 years, but 20 years on this particular head joint. And my air definitely is going straight across. Every once in a while, I see a line that shows that I moved a little bit, but that's okay because I'm mostly going straight across. Then when you're looking in that mirror and you see, okay, I have a side embouchure, I'm blowing across here, but I am blowing straight. Why not experiment with, could I move that side embouchure to the middle? Is it possible for me to play in the middle? And if so, well, great. If not, keep your embouchure to the side. Make it be nice and steady and open, and you're still going to get a really good tone. So don't get all caught up with that side embouchure. It's part of life. It's part of your general makeup and how your muscles work here in the mouth. And when you figure that out and you see that side embouchure is not a bad thing, then you're still going to get a really great tone. But a straight airstream, that's what you need to aim for. So try that out. Use the mirror. It's your best friend, and keep that air stream straight across your embouchure hole. That's today's flute tip. If you like today's flute tip, press the like button, subscribe, comment below, and share it with your friends.